Boom! We're back, baby. Now, let's immediately start the timer, so I don't forget. Sorry that I'm a little bit late, but I had some stuff to do. I had to wash my car, do some grocery shopping, do some laundry, get some new clothes because I'm going to get a picture taken with my siblings tomorrow. So yeah. That took a while, obviously, but still. But yeah, welcome. Nevertheless, hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna do some tinkering with the stream deck real quick before we get into the action. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of action though. We'll see about that. That should be it. Alright, tinkering is done. Let's do some emerald. Last time we what did we do last time again? God, I need to remind myself. What the hell? I also forgot to charge my headset, so I'm currently stuck with a cable next to me. Slightly annoying, but we'll work with it, obviously. Alright, last time we beat Winona, and we looked through the level cap. And we came up with a theory that allows us to possibly deal with our rival fight in Lily Cove before we get to the evil team hideouts. That would be really useful because that allows us for a slightly more linear turn of events. The outliers are obviously Maxi and Tabitha at the Moss Deep Space Center. And we still have to deal with Shelly, being 5 levels lower than Tate and Liza. But other than that, we should be good. And then we have a slight decrease when we fight Wally. We also got a pretty good encounter. Milotic. She's been proving to be pretty useful. Initially we got it to deal with Altaria from Winona because it can set up Dragon Dance until the end of time and then it's going to absolutely sweep me. Luckily that didn't happen because we have Bubbles, the Gyarados. He turned out to be way more suited for the battle because Altaria the Altaria does no Earthquake, and because Gyarados is a flying type, Earthquake doesn't do shit, which is good. So what's the plan for today? I think the plan is just to go get through the route and see how far we can go. So let's get a good team, get good party in order, and do some stuff. Remotely useful Pokemon are gonna be in box 2. I still need to take the Mystic Water. Potentially useful Pokemon will go in box 2 and the others will go in box 1. So against all odds, Sableye, Obsidian Sableye has been useful so far. And you know what? I actually think he's going to be useful against Tate and Liza as well, because it can be a good switch in as a dark type. If we potentially bait out Psychic from Tate and Liza's Pokemon, it might also be able to tank an Earthquake or whatever. So yeah, but that's a little bit further down the road. Let's take care of some items first. We take this, and we take, importantly, the Mystic Water from Nimbus. And I think we're going to give that to Milotic, and the XP share can go into the bag for now. Oh. It's a nice bit of dialogue I didn't know existed yet. Alright, now for our party. We want a well-rounded party to be able to deal with practically everything. Sparky's gonna stay in there. Bubbles. I think he can stay in here. We need a flying type. And as our flying type, I actually think we might start to use Cotton. To teach it fly and just general stuff. We take this, we take Golem out of here for now. And as a grass type, I think we'll switch out either Hippo or Turtle. Let's switch out Numel for now. So that should be pretty good so far. Now for leveling. We don't want to overlevel our stuff. The main thing we're gonna do is level up Cotton. Do we want Fear Attack? We don't. Safeguard. All status problems. Should be interesting. Do we want to delay Swablu actually? Because it evolves at 35 if I remember correctly. As far as moves are concerned, I don't think we want to do that. Alright. So yeah, let's just... What's this? Mist? Nope, I don't want Mist. Level 30, let's teach it Fly real quick. Because I want to be able to fly all the way to who knows where. Alrighty. Okay, are there any places we need to go right now? We now have free access to Full Arbor Town without having to take a huge detour. Which is nice if we want to use the move reminder. I think that the thing we're going to do right now is just get in there and make some progress and note some city progress. Maybe we actually want to bring Rocket with us because he is our HM mon after all. And Rocket is then going to replace, I don't know, move items. Oh, yeah, we take it. Wait, the bag is full? Are you actually shitting me? Interesting. Okay, you have the charcoal, the mystic water. We can give the soft sand to this guy. We can give Breloom a miracle seed. Don't we get a magnet somewhere? From somewhere? The trick house. Ooh. If Manectric wants to do even more damage with its electric type attacks, the trick house is actually pretty useful. Let's check out what we can get so far. That's only after the 7th gym. We get a Heartstone, a rare candy, I guess. A timer ball, smoke ball. Now, currently, I don't think there's anything we need from the trick house, so we're not going to do that. Now, also, we get the Safari Zone. We get access to the Safari Zone pretty quickly, which is interesting. What are the encounters we can get there? We get 3 meter. Oh, this is only Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. A max revive. We get Solar Beam. Good to know. We get a Calcium. We get Full Stability Pearl. Nugget, Zinc, Rare Candy. Alright, in Generation 3 we get in Area 1 Pikachu, Oddish, Gloom, Doduo, Natu, Giraffere, and Wobbuffet. Not that interesting. Area 3 Doduo, Rhyhorn, or a small chance of a Pinsir. Heracross, Vampy we can find in Area 4. It's likely we get Natu instead. Area 5, Hoothoots, Mareep, Spinarak, Apom. Is this Gen 2 exclusively or something? Huh. Alright, anyway. What do you want? I don't know. Alright. Let's get a move on. Let's keep it moving. All the trainers. I want to see all the trainers we are going to fight. If we want, we can fight Gabby and Ty. Oh, they're not there yet, because we cannot fight them yet, because we haven't fought them a little after Mauville yet. Alright, that's fine, actually. I don't mind. We did get our encounter for this route already. Still having a super repel is nice. This guy has a Swablu. My Pokemon is strong. How about yours? Mine is alright. Mine are alright. If you keep training, my dude, you will have a great Altaria to mess up Wynona's gym. But for now, your lunch for Sparky. Your Pokemon were stronger. Well acknowledged. Return trip. Oh, sure. Alright, next should... Oh wait, we can also serve... This is Colin. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? Perhaps. Maybe I have, maybe not. We'll see about that. Wingo. I have something amazing that can hit flying type Pokemon. Let's speed through this a little bit. Let's do more for the Sparko. Roar. Do I want Roar? Don't think I do. I soared above you. True. Alright, next is Cool Trainer Lionel with a Manectric. So, obviously we're going to fight this guy with our Marshtomp. Do we want to take that? Maybe as a better move than Growl. Who's this? Lau? Okay. See ya. Angelica. We're not going to get into double battles if we don't have to. Your party Pokemon, we have different types. Yes. Can't say the same about your party though. Let's see. Quick attack. No problem. Mud shot. Two of them should do the trick. Almost one of them. Oh wait, I missed. Yes. Oh, that's a high roll then. We had a low roll. There then. Alright, good to know. Excuse me. Right, Bubbles is back in the box. We get Mud in here. First, Mud is picking up the pace again. I see your policy in action. It should be your policy too, my man. Let's put it over here. Heal up. Alright, this guy or this lady has a cast form. So, and because it's raining, it's turning into a... it's turning into a water type because of its ability. Angelica. So this is fresh for the... We still don't have a proper psychic type now that I think of it. Alright, Thunderbolt. Should be a kill. Yep, not tanky enough. Alright, then we have a potential double battle with Ninja Boy Riley and Battle Girl Callie. My answer to that is hell no. Alright, this one. If you don't pay attention, you could get hurt. Oh wait, does this Meditite have something like Ice Punch? bad I'm just flying up. Jump. Is that enough? Cotton with its first kill! Let it be known. Cool. First kill ever for the Swablu. He's gonna get a second. If it out damages the Makuhita. Vital. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Okay. I forgot that Swablu is also part normal. In this vital throw, okay, it wouldn't have killed even with a crit, but it would have dealt neutral damage. Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do now. No. We put cotton in there. Alright, this ninja boy is maybe a pain in the ass because he's got a coughing. This Ninkada should be fine. Alright, let's give the Ninkada to Sponge. Yeah, this coughing has self-destruct. Oh, that's so annoying. But a surf should take care of this one. Okay, cool. Cotton gets 1, 2 actually, because it also killed Makuhita. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage clothes. I bet you didn't know where I was. No. I'm gonna say no. Righty. That's both a man's and a girl's name, I feel like. Alright, Surf should be with this. Especially because I'm holding a Mystic Water now. Yeah, thank God that my Loric is really tanky. You don't have a good way to hit it for super effective now that I'm thinking of it. Because every move that's super effective against it, it being Grass and Electric, are special type moves, and its special bulk is absolutely nuts. So even if it gets hit, we can make it so the move isn't hitting as hard as it should be. Did we put Rocket in the party? We did not. No. That's no matter. This is Cool Trainer Jennifer. I think we just fight it with Milotic. It's okay. The tech would stall its life for one more turn. You're obviously thinking. I think, therefore I am. That's how the saying goes, right? There should be a Kecleon here somewhere. We can just circumvent it. Alright, this is Pokémon Ranger Lorenzo. And this Pokemon Ranger Lorenzo has a Seeded Nuzleaf Lombre. So they're perfect targets for Cotton. My dude, how you doing? I'll check your Pokemon and see if they're fit for the outdoors. Okay, we can skip through this. Oh, damn! Full restore? This guy is crazy. Alright. That's 2. And then we have Lombre. Okay. Alright, 3 for Cotton. I should be a little more attentive to what's happening though, because I was taking some chips of damage. Alright, we don't have to fight if we don't want to, so I'm not gonna. The nuggets. Oh wait, we should go back actually, because there is a TM we can get. Yes. We should. Where do we go down again? Gauntlet. Yo, the Clue. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you here. We should walk around. Oh, there's another Kecleon. Alright. We can just transform it. A nest ball, we go into the water. Oh, what the hell? That's a big boy, Emerald. Run away safely. Scorched slab. Wait, hold on. We can find an encounter if we want to. This is technically a separate encounter. Or this has no Pokemon in there. No, there's nothing. Alright, we get Sunny Day. That's a useful TM to have, of course. Alright, let's see. Effect we're off, that's fine. We don't have to use it again immediately. Let's see. What way do we go now? Should we just go this one? Right, all the rain is over. There's a secret base spot right there. This is a Bug Maniac, I believe. This is Bug Maniac Jeffrey. Should be no problem. Stays quiet for a long time. Won the battle. Won a battle. Right, the guy has 3 Surskins. That's it. So we can just fly 3 times and hopefully kill 3 times. Take down. But the problem is it's also damaging me. And plus we lose stab when we evolve into Altaria. Quick attack. Ooh, spooky. Alright. 2 more for Cotton. And 3 more. Read through the rules. What's the ruling on wiping? Do you have to restart? Yes. I restart at the very beginning or at the last checkpoint, because in the list I have put I am putting 2 checkpoints at most. One after I finished all the main series games, so after Pokemon Violet, and one after somewhere in the ROM hacks, in order to save time at least a little bit. The guy's not very talkative. You're playing Run and Bun last. That requires significant trucking. Yes. It's significant trucking? What do you mean with trucking exactly, if I may ask? Generous with the checkpoints. True, maybe the second checkpoint will be at right before Run and Bun. I have watched Run and Bun Nuzlocke, luckily. Though I have to say they're a pain in the ass from what I've seen. So, plus this is my 3rd time playing a Nuzlocke. The other 2 times were Hard Gold and Leaf Green. So, it's going to be a learning process. For sure. Alright, these are Bug Maniac Kale and Hex Maniac Tammy. Oh, we don't have any dark type moves yet. You have to reset to the beginning of the game, first 4 badges of the game, like an absolute crazy person. So yeah, checkpoint right before Run and Bun. Yeah, I mean the attempt counter will increase once I wipe, but trucking. Like you have to get kind of lucky. What I think you have to get a little lucky with your encounters in order to make it through the first 4 badges, and then once you have your team a little bit set in stone, at that point you're fine-ish. I mean, you can still wipe if you're not careful enough, but. Who do we fight first? I think this guy. Wait, they're both flying types, right? Maybe we can just send in Milotic with Ice Beam. Oh no, this is Bird Poison. Me and Bird probably. Alright, get it. Can't you see that I have all this stuff with me? Despite that, you still insist that we battle? Yes, obviously. Isn't the final battle when Hop gets the Zacian? It's been a while since I've played Shield. Wait, let me look it up. You might be right, actually. I'm not including DLC battles at least, but does Bulbapedia have a walkthrough already? Yeah, actually. According to Bulbapedia, now I don't know if it's always accurate, but according to Bulbapedia, I think the championship match with Leon is where you get the. Well, I don't know actually. Ah, yeah. All right. I see what you mean. It's post-game content. Post-game content-ish, I suppose. standard post game. I will consider it for sure. Let's take a quick look at the team. That's a strong team though. Wait, this is... yeah, this is the right. I'm not sure which start I go to take actually. Oh wait, but isn't Samazenta... they're neutral to each other. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, well, bro, that's very long way down the road, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, let's do some Emerald first. We'll still have to get through Platinum, through Black and White, Black and White 2, X and Y, Alola, then after that we'll... oh wait, why... I did not switch my logic in front. Oops. Is that a problem? Probably not. This Dustox can kill me with a side beam though, from the looks of it. Or I am strong enough. No? Oh no, this Dustox ain't gonna do shit against me. We're good. We don't one-shot, but that's fine. Unless this crits or confuses, we... Come on, man! Why do we confuse? Alright, then we'll just switch to my lolly. That's a thing as well, yeah. Surf until it's dead. Yeah, we can speed up. 1 and 2. And that was even enough for the Beautifly. Not even a super effective ice beam. That's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, we did that. Of course I'm lost. I'm holding stuff in both hands. Then why is he posting or just in the wild ready to battle? Well, he's not ready, I guess. Alright, next is the Hex-Maniac. Don't think we'll have a problem with that one either. The Duskull is not that big of a deal. The Shuppet, neither. I think we can just put my Lolic in front. Beating Radical Red and Emerald Kaizo in succession sounds so impossible when you'll be sacking mons left and right in both games. Penalties are very, very harsh, particularly. Yeah, true. I've been thinking about that a while as well, but I haven't been able to find a... Yeah, well, the one solution I could think of is for ROM hacks, the penalties will be a little more lenient towards higher death counts. I'm doing everything hardcore. That's the plan, at least. It would just be straight up impossible. I mean, yeah. That's a thing I'll still have to tweak. It's a learning process for me. But yeah, I do agree that Radical Red and Emerald Kaizo will be a huge pain in the ass. Unbound, insane or expert? I have been playing on expert mode, like just a regular playthrough. So I'm not sure actually. Maybe I might do insane, but expert might also be fine. The thing I don't want to do is EV training because that's... I think that's a big bother of me. Oh wait, I need to be a little bit careful with my level now that I think of it. Yes. Insane is a little too insane, yes. I think for Nuzlocke it's tough. Yeah, I did watch a Nuzlocke video from someone who played Unbound as a Nuzlocke. And it looked like a pretty tough task, at least. Okay, I don't think I should be using my Logic from now. Until we at least have beaten Tabitha and the rival in Lillicove. Wrong one. So let's put you somewhere else. What's the next battle? Beauty Jessica with a Caglion Survivor. Oh, Marston can handle that easily. Then I think... Do I give serve to Marston now? Maybe. Alright, this trainer... Oh. Let's just fight it. It's tough, yeah. As a regular playthrough, I already had some trouble with Unbound, so it's going to be a fun little challenge. Let's see. We first do Mudshot, and then we want a gun to kill it. Feint attack. We should be fine. Alright, what a gun. Might only go two more. Oh, that's not. That wasn't enough. Damn. That's unnecessary damage. God damn it. Alright, one for Marshtomp, I guess. The Survivor. I am worried that it has Pursuit. Poison Tail, Crunch, Glare, Screech. Poison Tail is going to hurt. Oh, that Survivor is going to hurt like a truck. Hold on. I'm assuming it's going to click Crunch. Either way, I think switching in Torkoal should be fine, and then Overheat kills. Glare misses. Okay, perfect. Overheat. Don't paralyze. Crunch deals the most damage, obviously. Oh no. How much HP do we have? We're at level 30. We're at 58. Are we dead to crit? We should not be dead to crit. I got a little more. Crunch. If it crits, we should not be dead. It should deal 50 damage at most. So, Rage. Alright, perfect. Bringing in the nukes. This one. Alright, Jessica. Your survivor is annoying. Alright. Super potion, then we're good to go. Do we have a repel active? Yes. Okay, we're to move out to Montpire. Can we get to Lilico first? Because I want to get to Lilico first. Zinc. This is a duo battle. Or double battle. What am I talking about? Are there any noteworthy items here? Not really. Yeah, let's go to Lilico first. Alright, is our rival still, yes she is. Perfect, okay. First we're going to do the rival fight, so let's do a little bit of planning if needed. Okay, we're bringing Bubbles, I think. Because Ice Beam can deal with Tropius. This is in Montpire, right? Let's see, Ice Beam instead of Tackle. Let's see. Oh, you're fine. Let's get enough Pokemon in there. But yeah, the rules are still subject to change, so I might make a version of the rules for mainline games because they're generally easier. I might use the same rules, but the calculations will be a bit more lenient. So instead of let me get the penalty rules real quick. Rules overview. Oh, that's a good question actually. How much do you exceed the cap? Is it a set in stone value? Yeah, I was thinking maybe a couple of levels. Like, obviously you have to still keep in mind that there are other level caps. Like in Emerald, currently we have the level cap goes a little bit like this. And so you cannot over level too much. So like 2 or 3 levels max. Let's see. So instead of the amount of depths divided by 2 rounded up, it will be amount of depths divided by, who knows, 4, maybe even 8 for a level cap reduction. Just to, yeah, I mean, especially for stuff like Radical Red and Renenbun and Emerald Kaizo, that's going to be crazy. I'll get back to it. I will. That's a good suggestion, though. Alright, let's do the rival fight. Let's go and prepare for it. Let's see, in terms of... I think I want Milotic in the box for now. Until we get to stuff like Tabitha. Let's see... this is the wrong one. Then they're gonna have a Slugma and a Pelipper, so we use Manectric for Pelipper. That should not be an issue whatsoever. It can't do anything against me. The Slugma, I think, is also just dead to Manectric. The issue will be the Grovyle, I feel like. Is it though? Isn't Torkoal just going to one-shot it? It's level 30. Leaf Blade deals it, it's not dead to crit. Maybe 2, but okay, that's good to keep in mind. So maybe we run Citrus instead of Charcoal. Yeah, Overheat still kills. Alright, I think we should be... I think I should be good. Let's see... Breloom maybe gets pick up some steam in Aqua Hideout and stuff like that. Maybe we bring Pelipper instead of Swablu for now. Yeah, I think this should be good. Do we level a little bit? I think you get 1, you can get 2, 3 maybe? Yeah, this should be fine. Turtle. Right. Let's save real quick and export the party. Export them to the calculator. There, we're gonna import. Let's see, Lilico's arrival. Do we have stuff to throw away because we have another evolved version? No. I don't think we do. So we have this, we have this, we have this. Maybe we have this. I believe we do, yes. We have this. And we have Torkoal. Oh man, having Torkoal in there is pretty great actually. Like Fury Cutter isn't going to do anything against it. I love to see it. Alright, Stomp Magical Leaf. Oh, we can also just lead Torkoal into Tropius, now that I think of it. think having Turtle at level 32 is better for Tropius, as far as I can tell. He'll be able to... yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's going to be completely fine. At least he should be. Alright, so this Tropius might click Whirlwind or Screech even, or I mean Sweet Scent. If that's the case, we're chilling. But we'll be fine regardless, as far as I can tell. Save, yes. Oh hey, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I've also caught a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly. I'll battle with you, so you can show me your Pokemon. Alright. Rival fight, let's go. Final rival fight of the game, actually. They put less emphasis on the rival in Emerald. Let's see. Let's just go for Overheat. Magical Leaf. I mean, it's the highest damaging move it could use, so it makes sense that it would be going for that. Overheat kills. Always. Now we have to switch out. I think she's gonna send in Pelipper next. Slugma. Why? Oh, because it has Rock Throw. Alright. For that, I think going into Bolt, maybe even Manectric. Yeah, let's just go into Manectric. No, I think I want to. Do we have to bait out Grovyle last, or do we need to? Nah, I don't think it really matters what we send out now. Mudshot kills, Pelipper kills with Surf. It sends out Grovyle. Wing attack. If we thought it fly, nah, it would not deal enough damage. Okay, choices. I think we'll switch in Marshtomp in order to bait out a super effective Leaf Blade from Grovyle. Okay, Harden. That's actually going to mess up things a little. Maybe we should have thought it Surf. Alright. It's going to go for Ember. No, yes. Amnesia. I don't mind. Alright. Now Grovyle comes in. That's one for Mud and one for Turtle. Now Grovyle might use Pursuit here. If that happens, it's completely fine. Switching out. Pursuit crit won't kill us. And I think we want to switch back to Torkoal, right? It's at 76 though. Okay, let's hope we don't get crit twice in a row. That would make things a lot easier. Otherwise we'll have to do some switching. Okay, so it will go for Leaf Blade. We don't want to see a crit here. Alright, 60 HP. That means as long as we hit Overheat, we're never dead to a crit. let's do that. Don't miss. Perfect. Another one for turtle. Oh, we crit in return. we kind of overkilled it. Alright, last but not least is Pelipper. Pelipper is going... It doesn't even have a water type move, so it's either going to use wing attack or something random. We'll switch in Manectric to take whatever random it throws at us. Protect fails. It's going for protect again. Yeah, now we're in prime position to mess him up. Did I count Marshtomp skill? I'm not sure. This is one for Sparky. Let's see. Alright, that's the rival fight down. Importantly, so we can worry less about the level cap. I remember the battle I had with you on Route 103. That battle helped you become this strong, didn't it? I'm thinking of going back to Little Roots soon. Can I do something so that you can get instantly banned when you just try to advertise? People don't see this, but it's actually kind of annoying. Let's see, Cloudbolt commands. More tools. Let me check. Automatically ban someone when settings moderation. And is it on just on Twitch itself? Oh, that would be easier, I suppose. Channel. This one, and then we do moderation settings, I believe. Let me think. I think this is good for now, so let's not waste too much time here. Let's continue. What's this? Karen! Alright, Karen, thanks for sharing that with me. I don't really care. Alright, alright, next up will be getting through Mount Pyre and then to Team Magma hideouts. Mount Pyre, we'll do that one first, obviously. We also get a new encounter. What's the encounter gonna be? It's going to be a Wilmer, basically. I want to see the things in Mount Pyre. We get Shadow Ball, we get Skill Swap. We get an encounter in Mount Pyre. It's either going to be it's probably a Shuppet. We might actually try and get something on the exterior in order to get a Vulpix. Possibly. Let's see, other things, not really. Wait, we also can try and get an encounter over at Route 121, now that I think of it. Yes, let's do that. If we get Shuppet there, we can dupe at Mount Pyre, which guarantees us a Vulpix. Do we want Ninetales though? Do we need it? How do people think about Ninetales? I think it's alright. Do we need a fire type though? Don't think we do actually. We can guarantee it. It's always nice to have, I suppose, but I don't think it's going to matter too much getting it. Are there other places we can get Duskull? We might also just try and get Duskull instead of Shuppet. Like, how good are Dusclops and Banette? Banette is alright, it's mediocre. Good supportive. Dusclops is also decent. What are both stats? Banette. It's got great attack actually. What about Dusclops? There we go. Oh, that guy is tanky. Alright, we're getting both ghost types then. Let's do that. maybe they'll also prove useful against Tate and Liza. I think our party is good enough for this. And let's put Manectric in front just in case. Don't. Okay. Do we get the encounter now? I think we do. Let's see. Alright, the chances for an Oddish or Gloom are also decently high. It's either Shepherd or the Oddish line. Maybe we get incredibly lucky for some reason and we get the 1% Kecleon. Let's hope that one doesn't happen. I want something that doesn't deal too much damage to it. I think it's gonna be Marshtomp with a water gun. Right, it's not a rare encounter. It's Oddish. That's not good. Wait, oh man, I should have gone to Route 117 first. And this can actually mess me over. Oh, this also. Alright, that's fine. I think just Mach Punch. Okay. Yeah, we should have gotten Oddish first. Yeah, we got on Route 117. Because this, I mean, Dusclops is really tanky. It's really, really tanky, and that's good. So, alright. We got Oddish. Weed Pokemon. Let's call you Indica. Alright. Encounter done, at least. Hello. I think we repel. And then, do we... Wait, we're currently at... Oh, we can also pick up... We can pick up a lot of stuff, actually. Also on Route 123. As a kid, I never bothered to do that, actually. Alright, that means we're going to teach fly to boat now. So, excuse me. We're currently at Route 122. So Route 122 will probably get Wilmer. So let's go and fish for that guy. We have the good road we register, and there we go. Oh shit. Alright, this is a pretty high level Magikarp. Damn, we could not even escape. Okay, careful now. Okay, this should be Wilmer. Alright, it's not. That's curious. Ah, damn it. Damn, these Magikarp yeah, it says 60%. What am I thinking? Alright, another Magikarp. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. What? God damn it. Ah, too slow. Alright. Oh, damn. God damn! That was fast! Okay. What do you mean can't escape? It's a Magikarp. I mean, it's faster. I'm pressed! What are you talking about? Game, please. Alright then. Alright. There we go. Jesus, this is going to take a bit. One. Oh, that's a third one. Is this Wilmer? It's still that stupid fish. I'm sorry, Magikarp, no offense, but you're not the one I'm looking for currently. Oh, that's one. That's two. Oh, there we go! Our whaley boy. How are we gonna do this? Wilmer is a meat shield. An absolute meat shield, actually. Wilmer blank set it's level 28. And assuming it's got 0 in everything, we should not switch in Manectric against it at any cost. Alright, I kind of want to try just throwing a ball right now. I am going to switch to Truffle first. Okay, I want to Stun Spore. And now I want to Great Ball. Mega Drain should not kill. But if it crits, I am screwed. Only if it's got amazing HP and special defense is it not that way crit. La 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 la. I'm taking the risk. Don't crit, don't do it. Perfect. This is a annoying little fight. Ball wheel. Alright, Wilmer! Our guy with a water spout is absolutely going to do loads of damage. It's evolving into Wailord at some point, obviously. 122. This is a route we can catch it. Wait, we can get Sharpedo here? Wait, how? We can't, according to this. That's fine. Okay, how are we going to call... What are we gonna call this Wilmer? Something you come across every day that suits a whale. Spout? Like a water spout? Maybe? Meat shield? That's just a term, not something you come across every day. Just shield? No. Chonk. I think this is the one time we call something chonk. Welcome to the team, Chonk. Good to have you. How did we call Oddish? Indica. Chonk. Chonk as well. Alright, now what kind of options does it leave us with Route 117? Corpish, Goldie, Illumise, or Volbeat? Oh, that's ish. We can also still get a 50-50 between Sandshrew and Trapinch, if we want to. Sandshrew. Route 111. Oh yeah, we got Numble there. Alright, we will make our way through here. Because we can pick up a very good TM over there. Oh god, that's not the thing I needed to close. Route 123 has got one of the best TMs in the game. It's Gigatry. Yeah, who doesn't like a good Giga Drain? Especially now that we have a Vileplume soon. And we need to... The soft soil bed. We don't require cuts. This lady here gives us TM19. Alright, perfect. Potion up. And these berries. this is Route 123. Which Pokemon do we get here, actually? Because that also means a new encounter, of course. This is... Ooh. Oh, we can get Shuppet and Duskull here as well. Perfect. Let's try that then. We might get a 1% Kecleon. It would be really funny if it happened, but it's not the thing we necessarily want. Anyway, let's go for it. Repel's effect wore off. Of course. Hey, it's Shuppet! Nice. Alright, now we get Duskull in... We're likely to get Duskull in Mount Pyre now. Let's Stun Spore first. Oh. Okay, we need to catch this now. Perfect. Curse. That's an annoying move. We got Shuppet. Nice. Muppet. I will call you Muppet. In Dutch you pronounce it Muppet. It sounds so good. You're like the Muppets. Right? You can't go wrong with that. It's been named after something great, at least. Alright, let's register it as an encounter, shall we? Shuppet. Muppet has been called. Muppet? No, Muppet. We have some natures to check. How good is Chimecho, actually? Because we might still need a psychic type. Do we? Do we still need a psychic type? Because... I don't think having a psychic type is necessary in this game. How good is Chimecho? Yeah, not that great. What are its stats? Chimecho. It's alright. It's alright. I think I'd rather have Dusclops instead of Chimecho. Level 37 they evolve. They will probably be really useful against what's it called? Tate and Lysa. So yeah, let's aim for Duskull. I think we can guaranteed get it. Now that I think of it. Now that I think about it. Available Pokemon in the interior, we have a couple of floors. We have 6 floors, and on the 4th, 5th, and 6th floor there are only Shuppets and Duskull, which means we are guaranteed a Duskull if we get our encounter on the 5th or 6th floors. If we're at the summit, we have a chance of getting a Chimecho, a 2%. We can get a 30% Vulpix on the exterior, which is maybe interesting. No, I don't think it's good. I want to check the movesets though, because I want to know if what they learn by TM. Yeah, so it learns Shadow Punch, it doesn't learn Shadow Ball. But I think Duskull is, or Dusclops is more of a utility Pokemon than a attacking Pokemon, like Will-O-Wisp, Mean Look, Shadow Punch, Pursuit maybe if needed. It learns Shadow Ball, but no, I don't think I want that, honestly. Is there only one way to get Shadow Ball? Yeah, only in Mount Pyre. Oh, but Ned learns Shadow Ball level 48. Interesting. So we might teach Shadow Ball to Dusclops after all. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get our asses to Mount Pyre. And I believe there's a fun little interaction you can do now. Or it might be one that's exclusive to... Yeah, we can go in there. Let's do this first though. Alright, is this a potential double battle? We have some battles to get through at least. Alright, the inside. This is Pokemaniac Mark. And I believe I want Boat to deal with him if he has a Rhyhorn. He's got a Spoink. Let's hey, are you searching for Pokemon? You came along after me. You're rude. No, you. There we go. Some lighting is also good to have, I believe. Yeah. All right, Rhyhorn. Oh wait, hold on. Do we one-shot this? Do we one-shot this with Pelipper? Oh, absolutely. He doesn't stand a chance. Alright, one for both. Both showing up, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, Marshtomp is level 33. We need to take the XP share off now. Otherwise we overlevel for Tabitha. We can give it to Sparky. Oh. I see. Give blah 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 blah. Oh wait, we don't want to give it soft sand. I want to give you a soft sand. The bag space limit is so annoying. Right, XP share. Let's do some consumables. Special defense. Do we have something for that? No, that's one's I think better for Tentacruel or something. Leaf Stone. This heal powder, no. Firestone, maybe. APP up. Moonstone protein. It's either going to be Bayonet or Breloom, I feel like. Wait, don't they rank Breloom a S rank? No, it's an A rank. A Nugget we need to sell, max either HP up. That one might go to Wilmer. Revive, dire hit, no, these are all things that we don't need. Hard skills, we have 4 of them, that's nice. We have escape ropes, we never had to use them actually. I mean, would be good to have, regardless. Alright, this Hex Maniac. This Xander has a Hariyama. I think we'll do this one separately. And I feel like Sparky can get this one done. Hello. You are an unfamiliar sight. Depart before anything befalls you. Nah, I'm good. Alright, Spoink. I think we are good if we just milk it with Thunderbolt. No. Okay. Don't hit yourself. Oh boy. Psybeam. Okay. gonna switch. And we're gonna surf. So another one for the boat. Boat the goat. You're durable. What's that kind of sentence? What? Alright, do we? Wait, what do we do? This is this one, then we have the Hariyama. Vital throw, this we could do. Do we just kill with overheat? No, it's got thick fat. Mark punch is not even going to do a lot. What the hell? This Hariyama is tanky, dude. What? Oh, we need to watch out for knockoff though, because we might be holding an item. I think I just want to kill this with Pelipper. Yeah, should be good. Hello, my friend. Yeah, I'm terrified. What are you doing? Alright, that might go for fake out. So let's just protect the first turn. Knock off immediately. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's fly. Alright, fly deals about half of its damage. Knockoff doesn't deal anything. Deals no damage. Perfect. Another one for both. I shouldn't have come here to train. That's brave of you to admit. From you, brave of you to admit. Alright, this is a double battle, and I want to see whether how we can deal with this Manectric. If we're holding a soft sand, we have a good chance to kill, and this Breloom can deal with Delcatty by using Mach Punch twice. Delcatty is not fast enough, so Breloom, and yeah, we completely wall both of them. Not completely, but you know what I mean. This is not worth using a super potion on. I think I'd rather use an Oranberry. Even then it's kind of iffy. Alright, I want to use Mud for this battle. I believe you are holding an XP share. Yes, so we get less XP. Alright, let's just go. We're here on the dare. If you're sure who I am, she'll fall for me. I know it. I know. I'll cream you and show her how cool I am. That's an interesting choice of words, my man. Yo, why am I blurred out a little? Alright, Manectric and Delcatty. Mud shot. We can. I think. Oh, actually. How do you do this? I think it's better to take out the Delcatty first. If I think about it. Because it might go for Spark on what's it called? Breloom, but it's never dead to crit, and we Mach Punch and Mud Shot. It might be good. Damn! Critical hit, my man! Truffle! Good job! You're putting in the work. Macho. How are we faster than this Manectric? Yo! 2 crits from both our guys! They're crazy. How is this Manectric? Oh, this Manectric went for Roar. Ah. Well, that was easy. Whoopsie! We're lovey-dovey, so we don't care if we lose. Alright, Ultra Ball. Amazing. Oh yeah, we cannot run. This is a trainer? No. Memories of my darling Skitty. My eyes overflow thinking about it. Yikes. Hey, Wobbuffet! Oh no. Ooh, how do we deal with this Wobbuffet? It's got Destiny Bond, it's got Safeguard, it's got Mirror Coat, and it's got Counter. Can we one-shot it? No, we cannot. Okay, I am just going to get out of here, and I'm going to bring one of our toxic Pokemon. Because that's just the way to deal with Wobbuffet. Oh, I can't use an escape rope? What? Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, fly. Back to Lily Cove. We need our guy that knows Toxic. That is Heartburn, actually. Right? Yeah. My boy. Get in there. Instead of... who? Instead of who? I think Torkoal can go for now. Heartburn, welcome back to the party, my man. We need you. Yeah, you got Toxic, right? Yeah, you should have. Yes, perfect. Alrighty. We haven't fought these guys yet. So we should be careful. Is the repel still on? I think it is. Yeah. Alright, now it's off. I still want to super repel, but... oh god. Tentacle. Whoa. Can't escape. Acid. Oh man. We need to take care of this. Alright, can we go? No. Alright, that's fine. Oh, Sparky grew to level 32. We took quite a bit of damage actually, what the hell? Stupid level 32 tentacle. Alright. Oh. We walked right past it. This is Psychic Kayla, right? This should be. We can dodge it, but yeah, we brought Heartburn for this, so we're going to do this right now. This is no place for children, least of all you. Alright. Psychic Kayla. Wobbuffet. Now, Wobbuffet in a Nuzlocke is a big pain in the backside, because It doesn't have attacking moves, but it's got Destiny Bomb, it's got Mirror Coat, and it's got Counter. Now the way we're going to do this is just Toxic it to death. What Counter and Mirror Coat do, depending on the type of move it uses, it gets hit with, like a physical or special type attack. It deals double the damage back to the attacker, and we don't want that. So we're just going to stall the shit out of this Wobbuffet and get into position for the next Pokemon, actually, which should be Natu. And if we just put Manectric in front of it, then it should be fine. So does Manectric have any status moves? Yeah, we can spam Odor, Sleuth. Oh wait, Wobbuffet also has Shadow Attack, so we can't actually. So just spam Toxic. This should take a while. One more. And there goes the Wobbuffet. So that's a good tactic to deal with Wobbuffet for anyone new. But this is a kill for Heartburn. Now, next should be Kadabra, because it sees a super effective move against me. That makes sense, yes. Now, how much does Psybeam do? You might get confused, actually. That would be really annoying. Alright. But yeah, if you're not careful enough, it uses Reflect, that's also fun. If you're not careful, if you face a Wobbuffet, you can just get royally screwed. You might lose a Pokemon just like that, out of nowhere. Because you think, oh yeah, I can one-shot this thing, and then you can't, and then it uses Counter, and then boom, one-shot. Because Wobbuffet also has an absurd amount of HP. So yeah, it's annoying to deal with. Let's put it like that. I lost that cleanly, but we took it into account, and we're totally fine. But the Psychic type users, we should bring something suitable for that. We don't have a... Or I don't have a good Dark type or something like that yet. This Pokemon breeder though, I want to take care of that one first. And I think Truffle is the right guy for the job. So let's do it. Why have you come here? Because I want Shadow Ball. Gabrielle. A full team of 6. That's fine. Okay, so after Skitty, Talos should come in because it's a flying type, and it should have a flying type move. The question is, do we kill with Mach Punch? Yeah, if the calculator would have been updated. Okay, so Talos, Pokemon Breeder Isaac, it's not in there. It's level 26. Pack would deal a substantial amount of damage. What about Wing Attack? Wing Attack would even be worse. Mach Punch should kill this. So we're going to hope for the best. Wait, Gabrielle. Yeah, we should be good. This should be goody goody. Mach Punch it is. If I'm wrong, I'm in a lot of trouble. But I'm not. Right. Now it just goes through the... Wait. Load tab? Does this load tab have nature power or something like that? Load tab, level 26. Should just die to a Mach Punch. We could use Headbutt because it's a stronger move. Mach Punch should do the trick. Bless the attack stat from Breloom. Gonna clean things up real quick. Right, Puchena, that's no problem. Mach Punch kills it. Then it has a Zigzagoon and Seedot left. Yes, alright. Seedot might live this, but I don't think it's got any... If you have counter... Alright, it's just Swift. Alright, so that's 6 skills for a truffle. Boom. That was amazing. You're a very special trainer. Why, thank you. I would like to see a Pokemon when they grow up some more. Please, I need to see your Pokénav. Sure, take the XP share. We don't need that. We can give it to both. Do we super potion this? Nah, we're good. Besides, the next trainer, we're not even going to use Truffle for this. So, who is going to... What do you have? Again. Bite. Oh, we have Bite. Oh. Wait, can Gyarados just deal with this? Roads... Psychic William. Gyarados Bite with black glasses? Easy. Curlia, maybe not that easy, but oh yeah, right, because Bite is a special type attack. Let's do it anyway. A super repel. Alright, here we go. The rich atmosphere of the mountain has elevated my psychic power. A mere child like you. You dream of winning? Not exactly dream, but you know. My victory is already assured. Unless I do something major to screw things up. Alright, Bubbles is gonna get a couple of kills. Actually. He's gonna get 3. According to expectations, at least. Now, I don't know if we one-shot this Curlia, but Gyarados has actually really good special defense, so it should take a Psychic pretty well. Yeah, it doesn't, or we flinch. Ah, Psychic, that's fine. Alright. Get him out of here. Boom. Drown in and self-pity. In Dutch we have a saying, no, there's a saying in English. It goes like, the higher the greater the higher the fall, or something like that. Well, I guess you know what I mean with this. All right, this guy has a Shuppet. Level 32 actually. It's got Will-O-Wisp, Spite, Curse, and Nightshade. There's another Wobbuffet coming up as well. Alright, let's do the Hex Maniac first. I do feel like super potioning this. Can't we just one-shot the Shuppet with a Thunderbolt? Yeah, let's do that. What point is there in taking damage if we don't have to? I mean, good point, right? Also, only 2 minutes left and we're 100 hours in already. God damn. Thunderbolt to kill. Oh, critical hit to rub it in. Losing I dislike. I get that. Alright, next up is gonna be a black belt. This Hariyama doesn't die to a Thunderbolt. In fact, it doesn't even take half of it. We need to do something. He's gonna do quite a lot of damage, actually. And Thickfat does work because once again he has that. That will throw a critical kill. What about Heartburn? Can we just toxic it? Let's do that. Teacher, please watch over. I missed the rest of your introduction. We're actually faster than his Hariyama, so it might actually go for... Did not go for Faintland. Alright, Toxic. Stall tactic incoming. Oh! Oh, yo! That's perfect! Hey, okay. Perfect, perfect. Absolutely. We just stall the crap out of this now. Yo! He is... making it really easy for me. What the hell? Alright, we fly. Get up there. Whirlwind. Ha. Alright, fly. After this turn it should die. Vital throw. Yo, this was literally the best case scenario. Damn, dude. I like that. Alright, this one goes to Heartburn, the toxic strategy. Level 32 boat. Teacher, please forgive me. Alright, I will forgive you. Oh wait, am I not its teacher? Alright, this is another Wobbuffet train. No, it's not. The Hex Maniac has a Sableye. What does Sableye have? It's got Fury Swipes, Fake Out, Feint Attack, Detect. We might want to use something like Gyarados for this? Can we just nuke it with overheat? We can try. Wait, Turtle is in the box. Damn it. What about Sparky? Can you nuke it with Thunderbolt? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. You can two-shot it though. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's put Sparky in front. Alright, there's Sableye. When I'm here, a curious power flows into me. That's curious. What kind of power? Show it to me, please. So this is Fury Swipes, Fake Out, Feint, Attack and Detect. No biggie. Alright, the Fake Out, that was to be expected, I suppose. Do we paralyze with... Oh, that's annoying. Alright. That's one, okay. No. Okay. No static proc, that's fine. The power is ebbing away. That's kind of funny. Alright, now the next one also has a Wobbuffet. And we're going to use the same strat again. Maybe we need to use an Ether for this guy actually. Hello. Have you lost your bearings? Have no fear, for I am here. Huh. Oh wait, what the hell? We need I need to put it over there. God damn. Psychic Cedric! Bring the fire. And by fire I mean I'm going to poison you to death. See, Destiny Bolt. That's just so annoying. And now we'll just, you know, wait and see what happens. Like this Wobbuffet has 163 HP. Wrong window. Should be good. Alright, another one for the hard burn. Perfect. And that's all the trainers in this guy, in this area. Amazing. Lovely. There's Shadow Ball. This was definitely worth our while. Boom. Mount Pyre. Lax Incense. Now, what we're going to do, before I forget, the repels effect wears off, exactly what I need. We're gonna, is there a, yeah, we can better use this. We're gonna get our Mount Pyre encounter. It's gonna take a while and until we get the 10% Duskull. But there it is. It's not gonna take a while after all. Okay, Foresight. Okay, it uses freaking Confuse Ray. Come on. Can we just go and switch it now, maybe? No. Stun Spore, come on. Come on, come on! Okay, perfect. Okay. I want to switch into a meat shield now. Even this is good. Yeah, perfect. There we go, Duskull. Requiem Pokemon. A glare from its single scarlet eye makes even barely grown-ups freeze in utter fear. It is a nocturnal Pokemon that roams about under the cloak of darkness. Damn, that's kinda dark, you know? I don't think I need to do this. What I do need to do... I do need to do this. Yeah. Perfect. So, what are we gonna call the Duskull? Like, this is a great contender for Wisp again, but... Requiem. Gravedigger. Gravedigger barely doesn't fit though. That's unfortunate. What else do we have? Let's think. Dust. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, you show up at exactly the good time. Dust? I mean, dust? Now that I think of dust. Yeah, I mean, it sounds eerie. Kind of. Dust. Dust? Yeah, let's do dust. Showing up at the exact right moment. At least. MVP. Alright, I think I need to do the south side. Yeah, perfect. There is a Lex Incense. Where is for the southeast hole? Oh crap. Maybe I did something wrong. Oh yeah, wait, that's fine. Ooh, it's not fine. Hold on. Okay, I need to, I can't heal up, actually. Truffle! Get out of here. I do not want to lose anyone. The sea instance. Is it necessary? Not really, I think. Let's just get out of here. We should... I think I should use a repel. Just to make things a little easier. Oh wait, I still have a hyper potion. Oh there, I already have the sea incense. Okay, that's fine. Alright, hyper potion, the truffle. Now let's go fight some aqua grunts. You know what? It's good that we healed Truffle. Alright, the exterior does also have... I believe we also get some items from there, right? Get skill swap. That's not too great, I guess. We'll take it, regardless. Skill swap. Maybe it might come in handy. There's southeast of the summit entrance. Alright, Mount Pyre. This guy has a Carvania. We should deal with it pretty easily. Ha! Too bad for you. If you came earlier, you only would have had to battle the Wimpy Team Magma. But since you arrived now, you have to take on us, toughies. I mean, define tough. I think toughness is also a subjective thing. You know? Because my truffle kind of schools you. It's kind of tougher than your wimpy. I don't know. I am not witty enough to get a good comeback going. Alright, the next one has a Zubat. There should be an item. Wait, where exactly are the items? Now southwest of the summit entrance. Oh, this one. Let's say zinc. Oh, okay. Next one. Oh, that's a double battle. We cannot avoid a double battle. Okie dokie. Oh wait, that was a kill for Truffle. Oh, I messed that one up. Right, we need to give Truffle another kill then. At least one more for Sparky. The cable is still a little bit annoying. Alright. This is a double battle, and these guys have a Puchiena and a Carvania. Both are fine. Yeah, well, this is gonna be a walk in the park. You, we saw you at Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Oh, I know, you tried to join Team Magma, but they wouldn't have you. Well, don't think that we'll let you join our Team Aqua. I don't want to. You guys are too weak anyway. Hey. Oh, they each have 2 Pokemon. They make it at least a little bit interesting. Okay, so that's gonna be 1 for Truffle and 1 for Sparky. I pressed Truffle twice, so now he's at the correct amount again. And if we kill Wilmer, that's gonna be easy pickings. Alright, Sparky. What's next? Zubat and Carvania. We Thunderbolt this and we Mach Punch this. And that's the battle. Let's speed it up a little bit. Alrighty. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with the 2 orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue up first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way. And now we can get into Magma Hideout. The blue and red orb taken by those sinister men. They must never be apart. I fear something terrible will happen.
Mount Pyre is where we call the spirits of Pokémon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokémon must find solace here. Is it coincidence that you are here? Will you hear out my tale until long told in the Hoenn region?
Sure.
It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokémon of the land and the Pokémon of the sea. The Pokémon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokémon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue and the red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The bear made docile, dove deep into the sea, where eventually they disappeared.
Damn. How was this for an imitation, by the way? I think it was pretty good, but now I'm a little lightheaded, so I should not do this all the time. God damn it. Ugh. Jesus. Great success. Mission failed successfully, as they would say it. Alright, what's next? Now there are two things we can do actually. We can go to no, I think there's only one thing to do. And that is to go to Magma Hideout, because the current level cap is still level 33. With our rival it technically was level 34, but we already beat that in advance, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. After Tabitha in Magma Hideout, we're gonna fight Maxi, which has a level cap of 39. But when we get to English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Alright, what I was saying, after Tabitha, we fight Maxi, and Maxi has a level cap of level 39. But when we go to Team Aqua Hideout, we go back to a level cap of 37. Then, wait, let me show you again. So we have this, we beat our rival, that's one thing. Because we were able, it's technically an optional, but being able to shop is always a plus. Tabitha, level 33. Maxi, level 39. They're back at, I believe, we should go to Lava Ridge down for that. Then, when we go back to Lily Cove in the Team Aqua Hideout, we go to a level cap of 37. Then Tate and Liza's gym, 5 levels increase. Level cap of 42. Then Maxi and Tabitha. They're trying one last ditch effort or something, I don't know. Moss Deep Space Center. They're actually pretty annoying. Then Shelly, back to 37. And after that, level 43, so a little bit of juggling around with the levels. I should also move the timer a little bit on screen or on stream. Right, that should be good. There we go. Okay, so I believe we should be able to fly from here to all the way to Lava Ridge. Thank God for flying stuff. This is Verdanturf where I just went to. That is not the right town. Great job, me. Absolutely amazing. Oh, excuse me. I want to bench Manectric for a little bit. You know what? Actually, let's do the Evil Team hideouts next time. Because I have to leave in, well, I mean, I have to leave in a little less than 2 hours, but I still need to have dinner and I need some time to unwind. So, that means I'm gonna put a pizza in the oven and have some time to myself. And after that, I'm gonna play some board games and have a great evening. So I hope you'll have a great evening too. I at least know a certain someone whom I'm seeing tonight. So see you then. To all the others, have a great evening, day, afternoon, wherever you're from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.